Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. And you may be sat there wondering, hang on a minute, you've started the Premier League, you are now into nearly September, what's gone on? Well, I will tell you what's gone on. My computer is a couple of years old, but it shouldn't be doing this, but it does. And what it did, as soon as I went to press to stop recording, it went blue screen. And unfortunately with OBS and a lot of other game recording things, you don't press stop recording before you close the software down. That piece of footage is going to be corrupt. I've tried to uncorrupt it, it didn't work, so I'm kind of going to have to do a catch up. So what did we do in the episode that should be today but kind of isn't? Well, I actually first of all went through the squad hub, and the squad hub is very interesting. And I actually went through and got rid of all the release clauses on players that have release clauses. And there was quite a few players that did have release clause. Phil Jones had a release clause of about 11.5 million. He's now on, he has got a bigger wage, but he has no release clause. The only player left with release clause is Grimaldo, as he wanted one and I couldn't really get it off of him. I believe, who else had one? I believe Herrera, he had one of about 41 million. Rashford had one, his was about 51 million. And I believe that was it. He was the only one that had that. And I also had a few loan moves go through. We had Twanzebe is at Newcastle. We've had Fosu Mensah, he is at he's already at Crystal Palace anyway. We had Demetri Mitchell went to Nottingham Forest. We also had McTominay, Scott McTominay, there we go. He's at Forest as well. And that was about it for transfer-wise. We didn't do anything else regarding that. We did have our first youth players come through. I'm not too sure why I've got this guy. I'm going to release him. Juan Pablo is the player that came through as our future star, and we also have found ourselves Brandon Shaw, who looks quite decent as well. And then we actually went through and did some games, and we did win both them games pretty convincingly. We had a 5-1 win over West Ham. I will show you in the calendar here. We had a 5-1 win over West Ham there. And then we had an away game to Swansea, which we won 3-1. Which was quite a tight game, but it wasn't too bad. We also have a game against Leicester coming up. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fit anything more in for you guys, because I've already done my recording. My recording time is up, so I don't want to go too quickly. In terms of other things, we can actually have a look at our finances and see how well we're doing with earnings. Our merchandising, we've got Pogba, Lukaku and Bailly are our highest selling shirts, which is interesting. But we've got 87 million from that so far already. That is absolutely fine. So unfortunately we did actually know one more thing. We did change our formation because I went into the first match and things were a little 1-2, 1-2, just not really making anything work. And we had conceded an early goal to West Ham. So I did actually go to a 4-1-2-1-2 a 4-3-3 holding. I did put some instructions on the players. I have Martial getting behind, Lukaku staying central and getting in behind, Mkhitaryan getting in behind, and I've got Matic staying back while attacking, as well as Grimaldo and Valencia staying back while attacking, just to have a bit more defensive cover. But we'll have a look at the table where we will be going into tomorrow. We are top of the table. We have not kept a clean sheet yet, but the only two teams are, actually no, Manchester City and Bournemouth could join us at the top here. I believe Manchester City are against Bournemouth, so they could even take top spot. But we have scored the most goals in the league. I will be keeping this season on what do you call it? World class. Then I'll be moving up to legendary if we deem it necessary to do so. Having a look at top goal scorers, we are up there at the moment as well. We have got Lukaku on 2. We have also got Lingard and Martial on 2. Lingard has been very good as an impact sub, and I wish I could. I've tried to get the footage, but there is just no way. It is gone. And assists, we got 3 players up there, up with 3 assists, 2 assists, and then Rondon is leading that table. Any more down here, we have got Lukaku on 1 assist as well, Martial on 1 assist. Clean sheets, only 8 teams have yet to keep a clean sheet. Letlia keeping 2 for Crystal Palace. Yellow cards, we picked up none of them yet, and only Vertonghen has picked up a red card. So unfortunately, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. You know, start of a new career mode. I hate having to do this, but it's just something that happens. You know, it's a 1 in 100 chance that your PC just blue screens, and it has blue screened today. So there's not really much I can do about that. In terms of transfers here, we've had Vidal, he's gone to PSG. Promes and Marquinhos have gone to Spurs. Quaresma has moved to Arsenal as well, so that could be quite interesting to play against. But yeah, as I said, there isn't really much I can do. Leave a like to keep supporting the series. Subscribe if you're on your end here. I guarantee I will try and sort the PC out to try and make sure there's nothing I can sort out. It is just one of them things. So you will have to. I can only apologise for this, but you know, it's really annoying because this is a new FIFA, time to get new subs in, new viewers, and this happens, which isn't good. But there will be a proper episode tomorrow. I'm actually going to try and avoid touching the mouse pad on the laptop because that seems to make it do weird things. So I'm actually going to use my laptop mouse instead. But yeah, turn them notifications on. 8:30 UK PM time. Daily uploads. Going to keep them up for as long as we possibly can. Actually, no, we're going to keep them up for every day. We're going to have daily uploads. This is going to be a daily series, 2 or 3 seasons. Thank you for watching. As I said, I can only apologise. I'll be back tomorrow with a proper episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.